at me the same, even when you say my name. There's a distance in your touch, like I'm asking for too much. I keep waiting for the old you to come back through the door, but the person that I'm holding doesn't hold me anymore. If you still love me, you wouldn't leave me guessing. You wouldn't make my heart beg for your attention. If you still love me, I wouldn't feel this lonely, lying next to you, like you don't even know me. I keep reading every silence, like it has something to say. You keep telling me you're tired, but you're pulling far away. Baby, love is not a question. Maybe I already know. If I have to ask you for it, then you already let me go. If you still love me, you wouldn't leave me breaking. You wouldn't call it love while my heart keeps waiting. Yeah. You told them I was crazy. You told them I was wrong. You left out all the nights I begged you just to hold on. You painted me as thunder, like you would never rain. But I know what you whispered when nobody knew my pain. Your side of the truth never sounded like mine. You made yourself the victim and left my tears behind. Your side of the truth made me look like a wound, but you were the one leaving while I was loving you. I don't need them to believe me. I don't need to clear my name, but it hurts to watch you lying, like I was easy to blame. One day maybe silence will say what I never could. Then I loved you through the damage more than anybody should. Your side of the truth can live where it wants to, but I know how I broke, trying to be enough for you. I used to have my pride before I loved you this way. Now I'm counting every hour since you pushed me away. I hate the way I waited for crumbs of your time. I hate that I called it patience when it was breaking my mind. You made me beg for love like I wasn't worth choosing. Made me fight You gave me reasons to ache. I lowered every standard just to fit inside your hands. I became someone smaller so you could feel like a man. Now I'm picking up the pieces of the girl I used to be. She deserved a love that wanted her without making her plead. You made me beg for love, but I'm done asking why. If you couldn't choose me freely, you don't get to watch me cry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You saw my message at midnight, but you didn't say a word. 3 little dots kept fading, like you forgot what I deserved. I stared until the screen slept, like it was holding proof that I was still the only one trying to reach you. Read receipts in silence, that's how you said goodbye. You didn't need a sentence, you left it in the white. Read receipts in silence, blue light on my face. You watched my heart breaking, then looked the other way. I almost sent another, but what was left to say? If love needs that much begging, maybe love has walked away. I don't hate you for the silence, I hate that it was clear. You had time to read my hurting, but no time to care. I'm here. Read receipts in silence, that's how I learned the truth. I was still choosing us while silence answered you.
Yeah. I saw you with somebody, wearing that smile I knew, the one you used to give me before your heart withdrew. I told myself don't look again, but pain can be so cruel. I watched you hold her gently, the way I begged from you. You're in someone else's arms, like I was never home. Like all the nights I loved you were easy to outgrow. You're in someone else's arms, and I'm trying not to break. How did you find forever before I found okay. I hope she gets the version I kept praying you would be. I hope she never wonders why you stopped choosing me. Maybe I was just the lesson before the love you keep. But God, it hurts to see you give her what I need. You're in someone else's arms, and I'm still here alone, trying to survive the love you learned to call unknown. Don't say you miss me now, when I'm learning how to breathe. Don't come back with lonely hands, reaching for the old me. You had me when I needed you. You left me on the floor. Now you want the open heart you walked away from before. Don't say you miss me if you still won't choose me. Don't say you're sorry just to come and lose me. Don't say you miss me, like that heals the pain. I am not a doorway you can break and use again. I wanted you for so long, I forgot to warn myself. Now I'm finally getting stronger. Don't return to ask for help. Maybe you miss comfort, maybe you miss control, but you don't miss my heart. You miss having somewhere to go. Don't say you miss me if you still won't stay. I cried too hard to let you walk back in halfway. I gave you all the pieces, you gave me what was left. I brought my whole heart to you. You brought half a chest. I kept calling it enough, because I loved you too much. But I was starving slowly on almost in touch. I can't live on halfway love, halfway truth, halfway us. You kept one foot outside the door, while I kept asking you for more. I can't live on halfway love. It hurts so much to call this trust. If I'm the only one all in, then this is where You held me when it suited, then disappeared for days. And I called that complicated when it was just your way. Love should not feel like hunger. Love should not feel like fear. I should not have to wonder if your heart is really here. I can't live on halfway love, halfway truth, halfway us. I loved you all the way. You love me when you must. There's a girl inside this room, still waiting by the phone. She looks a lot like me, but she does not know you're gone. I keep trying to save her from the ending that I know, but she still believes your footsteps are coming down the road. The girl you left behind still loves you in my mind. She still wears your favorite sweater like it could turn back time. The girl you left behind still cries with open eyes. I'm trying to become someone who does not need your light. She remembers every promise, like promises don't break. She keeps setting the table for a heart that walked away. Maybe healing means I tell her what she never wanted true. He was gone before goodbye, and he is not coming back to you. The girl you left behind still loves you in my mind, but I'm learning how to hold her and leave your ghost behind. Now you bring me flowers, now you say my name, like you did not leave me thirsty, standing in the rain. I needed this in silence, I needed this back then, before my heart got tired of breaking for your hands. It's too late to love me right. Too late to hold me close. Hey. You found the words I needed when I needed them the most. say you notice all the ways I fell apart. Now the apology is pretty, but it cannot fix my heart. I don't hate you for changing, I just hate the timing too. You became the man I wanted after I survived losing you. It's too late to love me right. Too late to change the past. I beg for this forever. Now forever didn't last. Yeah. I kept calling it passion when it was breaking me down. Kept saying love is hard when I was learning how to drown. You'd hurt me, then hold me, and I'd call that repair. But love is not a fire if I'm the only one scared. Love shouldn't hurt like this, shouldn't feel like war in a kiss, shouldn't leave me crying, wondering what I did. Love shouldn't hurt like this, shouldn't make me back to exist. If holding you means losing me, then love shouldn't hurt like this. I wanted us to make it, so I swallowed every sign. But peace should not feel foreign in a heart that calls you mine. Maybe I confuse the chaos with the love we're fighting for, but I can't keep bleeding just to keep you at the door. Love shouldn't hurt like this, shouldn't make me disappear. I loved you with my whole heart, but I'm choosing myself here. You love me in the shadows when nobody knew my name. Held me when it was quiet, then left me in the day. I told myself, be patient, maybe love just needs time. But I was not your future, I was where you like to hide. I was your secret, not your forever, the one you ran to when you needed better. I was your secret, hidden and used. You called it complicated, I called it being bruised. Oh, I never met your people, never stood beside your life, but I kept giving pieces, like one day you make me right. I deserve the daylight, I deserve the truth, not the love that disappeared when the world looked at you. I was your secret, but I'm not anymore. I'm walking walking out of shadows and closing that door. I hope she knows your coffee. I hope she knows your scars. I hope she sees the distance when you stare too long at stars. I hope she gets the honesty I begged you for at night. I hope she never has to wonder if she's worth the fight. I hope she knows the parts of you I love, the way your silence sounds, and love is not enough. I hope she knows, and I hope you do her right. But God, it hurts to picture her holding you tonight. I'm not trying to hate her, she did not break my heart. She just gets the better version I prayed for from the start. Maybe that is what hurts most, not that you found someone new, but that you became gentle after breaking me in two. I hope she knows the love I had to lose. I hope she keeps the version I never got from you. You loved me when I laughed, when my heart was light and clean. But when the storms came closer, you disappeared from me. I thought love meant staying when the pretty parts were gone, but you only held the music, never helped me through the song. You loved me when it was easy, when I didn't need too much, when I was soft and simple, when I didn't ask for love. You loved me when it was easy, then left when I got real. I was worth the dancing, but not the pain you had to feel. I don't blame you for being tired, but I was tired too. The difference is I stayed there, still reaching out for you. I needed arms in winter, not applause in spring. You wanted all my sunshine, but none of what
when staying became tough.
We sat inside your car, rain drawing lines on the glass. You held the steering wheel like you were holding back the past. I knew before you said it, your silence had a shape. The engine kept on running, but our love had lost its place. That last night in your car still lives inside my chest. You said we'd be okay, then left me with the rest. That last night in your car, the rain knew before me. You were already leaving while I was begging softly. I remember every street light falling on your face. I remember how your goodbye didn't look away. Some endings are not thunder, some endings barely speak, but they echo in your body for longer than a week. That last night in your car, I lost more than you. I lost the place I ran to when the world fell through. I changed my hair, changed my clothes, changed the sheets, changed the room, but something heavy stayed on me, and it still smells like you. I tried to dress the pain up like I was moving on, but every mirror tells me you are not really gone. I'm still wearing your goodbye like it's stitched into my skin. I can take off every memory, but the hurt still settles in. I'm still wearing your goodbye everywhere I go. You left, but what you did to me still follows me home. People say I look different, like different means I'm healed, but underneath the new me, there's a wound I never sealed. Maybe of what you said, but tonight your final words are still lying in my bed. I'm still wearing your goodbye, but one day I'll let it fall. And I remember I was someone before you took it all. You were sitting right beside me, but your heart was far away. I kept loving what you used to be and calling that today. I held on to old versions like they were still alive, but the person I was choosing had already said goodbye. I was loyal to a ghost, to the you I miss the most. I kept kissing empty memories while the real you let me go. I was loyal to a ghost, and it hurt to finally see I was sleeping next to someone who had already left me. I made excuses for your distance, I made a home from crumbs. I love the echo of your voice more than what you had become. Maybe that is why it broke me, not believing but the truth. I was not losing you that night, I had already lost you. I was loyal to a ghost, but I'm laying flowers down for the love I kept alive that never turned around. You called me after midnight, like I was still your safe place, like you didn't leave me crying, with your silence in my face. I waited for that call once, I prayed to see your name, but healing changed the meaning. Now it does not feel the same. You don't get to miss me now, not after letting me drown, not after teaching my heart how to live without your sound. You don't get to miss me now, when I finally learned to breathe. You had all of my forever, now you don't get all of me. I'm not saying I don't feel it, I'm not saying I don't care, but I can love you from a distance and still not meet you there. Missing me is not enough, if staying was too hard. You don't get to heal me after breaking my heart. You don't get to miss me now, I'll pay too much to leave. You had all of my forever, now I'm keeping me. It wasn't one big moment, wasn't one bad night. It was how you stopped reaching, how you stopped asking why. It was the little cancellations, the kisses with no heed, the way I tell you I was hurting and you'd still fall asleep, the way you stopped trying. That's what broke me down, not the final goodbye, but how you left before the sound, the way you stopped trying made me feel so small. I kept fighting for love. You stopped showing up at all. I would have forgiven anger, I would have survived a fight, but indifference is a quiet knife that cuts you every night. I wish you had just told me you didn't want this anymore. Instead you let me keep knocking at an already empty door. The way you stopped trying taught me what I feared. Someone can still be beside you and already disappear. I told you all the stories I never told before. I handed you the keys to every locked up door. You knew where I was tender, you knew where I could bleed, and somehow that's the place you chose to leave. I gave you my softest parts, you gave them back with scars. I trusted you with everything, you dropped my fragile heart. I gave you my softest parts, thought love would keep them safe, but you turned my open arms into a hiding place. Now I don't tell my secrets, now I laugh and change the scene. I hate that loving you took that honesty from me. Baby, one day I'll open, baby, one day I'll try, but tonight I miss the girl who was so gently, like you never used to be mine. Like I didn't hear that softness 1,000 different times. I try to keep my face still, I try to act grown, but something in my chest breaks when I hear you call her home. When you say her name, I remember losing mine. I remember being yours before you changed your mind. When you say her name, it cuts me quietly, like she became the future you once promised me. I know she did not steal you, you chose to walk away, but knowing that does nothing when I hear the way you say, I hope she never wonders if your heart is somewhere else. I hope she gets the version I beg for by myself. When you say her name, I remember what I lost. Some people move on easy, some of us pay the cost.
We used to know each other like breathing in the dark. Now I pass you like a stranger with your fingerprints on my heart. How do two people who once shared everything learn to make their voices sound like nothing? We went back to strangers with memories in between. I know your favorite coffee, you don't even look at me. We went back to strangers like love was just a dream. How can you be nothing after being everything? I still know how you laugh when you're trying not to cry, but now I say hello like I don't know why. Maybe this is what endings do, turn home into history. But I still feel the old us when you stand close to me. We went back to strangers, but my heart disagrees. It still knows the person you no longer are to me. You said you had to leave because your heart was tired. You said you didn't wanna hurt me while standing in the fire.
I wanted to be angry, I wanted to hate your name, but every reason that you gave me made sense inside the pain. I hate that I understand why you couldn't stay. I hate that I still love you in a grown-up kind of way. I hate that I understand, it makes it hurt much more. You didn't leave to break me, but I still broke on the floor. Sometimes love is not enough, sometimes good hearts still divide. Sometimes nobody is evil, but somebody still cries. If I could hate you, I'd be free, yeah. If you had lied, I'd let go, but you left me with compassion and a wound that heals slow. I hate that I understand why you walked away. I forgive you in my mind, but my heart still begs you to stay. I used to run to you when the world got loud. You knew how to quiet me without making a sound. Now the place I call shelter is the reason I shake. How do I heal from losing the arms that kept me safe? You were my safe place, now you're what I survive. You were my deep breath, now you keep me up at night. You were my safe place, the one I trusted most. Now I'm scared of every door that feels too much like home. I hate that love can turn from comfort into fear. I hate that what I need is what can't be here. Maybe one day I'll find safety in a heart that chooses me, but tonight I miss the shelter that became my place I used to hide.
If you came back tonight, it would not be the same. We've said too many sharp things, we've become too much pain. I don't miss the fighting, I don't miss the end. I miss who we were when love still felt like a friend. I don't want you back, I want us back. The before it broke, the love we had.
I know we can't unbreak, but some nights I still reach for the life we couldn't save. Maybe this is grief, not hoping anymore, missing a version of us that can't walk through the door. I don't want you back, I want us back. The dream we buried, the love we had. You thought I stopped loving because I stopped making noise, but I was tired of begging to be someone's choice. I didn't slam the door, I didn't scream your name. I just learned that quiet can be another kind of pain. I loved you more quietly than you will ever know. Not every broken heart makes a show when it lets go. I loved you more quietly, from a place you couldn't see. You thought I felt nothing, but silence was killing me. I stopped sending paragraphs, I stopped asking why, but there were oceans in my chest every time I said goodbye. Maybe loud love burns quickly, maybe mine just burns slow. You never saw the fire because I hid the glow. I loved you more quietly than I could ever explain. I walked away softly, but it still felt like rain. I don't know who you are now, but I know who you were. The one who held my silence like it was something worth. I keep missing someone who does not exist. A memory with your face and a gentler kind of kiss. The version of you I miss would never hurt me like this, would never leave me waiting for a love that turned to mist. The version that's why it hurts more. I'm not only losing you, I'm losing every old belief that made the past feel true. Maybe people change slowly, maybe hearts don't say goodbye until you're crying over someone who is still alive. The version of you I miss is the ghost I can't release. I don't want who you are now, I want who you used to be. The bed was too big at first, the silence had your shape. I kept reaching through the dark for a hand that walked away. But nights became a teacher I never wanted near, and slowly I stopped shaking when I didn't feel you here. I learned to sleep alone, but that don't mean I'm healed. I learned to close my eyes with all the pain I feel. I learned to sleep alone on a side that still remembers. I got through every night, but I still miss your forever. I don't cry every evening, I don't call out your name, but healing is not forgetting, it is surviving the same. Maybe peace comes quietly, maybe strength is this slow, learning how to stay with myself when I have nowhere else to go. I learned to sleep alone, but some nights still feel cold. I made a home in silence where your body used to hold. Yeah. Yeah. I never wanted distance, I never wanted space. I wanted you to love me in a way that felt safe. But every time you left me, wondering what I did wrong, you were teaching me the ending I avoided for so long. You taught me how to leave every time you didn't stay, every time you made me beg, then look the other way. You taught me how to leave, now don't act surprised. I learned it from the person who left me every night. I did not wake up colder, I did not change in a day. I just got tired of losing pieces of myself to stay. You thought I'd always be there, because I always was. But even loyal hearts get tired of bleeding in the name of love. You taught me how to live, now I how to plead. Yeah. I keep asking questions that only hurt me more. Was there something missing that you went looking for? I know I shouldn't measure my worth by what you chose, but rejection has a way of making mirrors feel cold. If I was enough, why did you leave? Why did you find someone who wasn't me? If I was enough, why did I break? Why did your goodbye feel like proof I was a mistake? I know love can end without someone being less, but try telling that to a heart still bleeding in my chest. Maybe I was enough, just not the one you'd keep. Maybe your leaving says nothing about what lives in me. If I was enough, I still need to believe that losing your love did not mean losing me. Your name lit up my phone like a ghost from before. I almost let my weakness walk me back through that door. My hands still know the habit, my heart still knows the sound, but I have lost too much of me to keep turning around. This time I won't answer, even though I want to. This time I remember what loving you cost me too. This time I won't answer. I let the silence ring. You don't get to break my healing just because you miss me. I cried for this exact call when I was still on my knees, but timing is a cruel thing. Now you're late to needing me. Maybe part of me still loves you, maybe that part always will, but love is not permission to reopen what should heal. Time I won't answer. I choose the harder piece. You don't get to break my healing just because you miss me. I should've left first, before you taught me how it hurts. I saw the ending in your eyes long before you said goodbye, but I kept calling it a phase pretending love was safe. You stopped reaching for my hand. I kept trying to understand. I made excuses in my mind for every way you changed with time. I should've trusted all the silence. I should've listened to the space. I should've known that I was losing when I started begging you to stay. I should've left first before you made me feel so small. Before I gave you all my heart, just to watch you drop it all. I should've left first before your love became a wound. Before I started blaming me for the cold inside of you. I should've left before I lost myself. Should've left before I needed help. I remember every night when you turned away from fights. I was crying in the room, you were sleeping like you knew. I kept asking, are we fine? You kept saying, give it time. But time was only teaching me how alone two hearts can be. I should've trusted all the distance. I should've seen what it became. I should've known that love was leaving when your touch forgot my name. I should've left first before you made me feel so small. Before I gave you all my heart, just to watch you drop it all. I should've left first before your love became a wound. Before I started blaming me for the cold inside of you. Now I'm picking up the pieces of the girl who stayed too long. She thought loving you harder could repair what you did wrong. But love is not a prison and pain is not a home. I should've left the moment I started feeling alone. I should've left when I cried quietly. I should've left when you stopped trying. I should've left when I felt lonely lying right beside you. I should've left first before I broke myself in two. Before I called it loyalty when I was only losing truth. I should've left first, but now I finally know if love makes me disappear, then love is where I shouldn't go. I should've left before I lost myself. I should've left. Now I'm choosing myself. You don't hurt like I do. No, you don't hurt like I do. You say you miss me sometimes, like missing me is pain. But you still sleep through midnight while I still say your name. You say it was hard for you, but you look free somehow. I'm still stuck in yesterday. You're somewhere better now. I don't wanna compare tears, I don't wanna count the scars, but how How did you leave easy when I loved you this hard? You don't hurt like I do. You don't break when night comes through. You don't reach for empty space. I miss the shape of my face. You don't hurt like I do. You don't cry the whole way through. You say you lost me too, but you don't hurt like I do. Like I do, like I do. No, you don't hurt like I do, like I do. I'm still bleeding over you. I heard you found somebody, and you look happy in her arms. I'm still learning how to breathe without falling apart. Maybe I'm not being fair. Maybe you hide it well, but I know what breaking looks like, and you don't look like hell. I don't wanna need answers, but it keeps me up at night. How you walked out of forever and somehow turned out fine. You don't hurt like I do. You don't break when night comes through. You don't reach for empty space. I miss the shape of my face. You don't hurt like I do. You don't cry the whole way through. You say you lost me too, but you don't hurt like I do. Maybe you cried once, maybe you felt bad, maybe you missed me when you saw what we had. But I am still here, still paying the price for a love you could leave without losing your life. Tell me how to forget. Tell me how to move. Tell me how to stop loving someone who stopped loving you. You don't hurt like I do. You don't wake up needing truth. You don't fall apart in rooms, but still remember me and you. You don't hurt like I do, and maybe that's the proof. I gave my whole heart to you, but you don't hurt like I do, like I do. No, you don't hurt like I do. I was the one. I was the one who stayed. When you got caught, I got closer. When you got lost, I waited. When you went quiet for days, I kept the love from fading. I held your hand through seasons that never cared for me. I made a home in places where I could barely breathe. And now you tell the story like I was hard to love, like I was the reason you finally gave us up. I was the one who stayed when you were halfway gone. I was the one who prayed when you stopped holding on. I was the one who tried when you had nothing to say. So don't make me the villain. I was the one who stayed. I stayed longer than I should. I stayed and still you call me no good. I watched you change in silence, I watched you pull away. I gave you every chance to choose me one more day. You let me carry both hearts, then blame me for the weight. But I was only breaking from all the love you made me save. And now you tell your friends that I was too much pain, but I was just a person begging you to feel the same. I was the one who stayed when you were halfway gone. I was the one who prayed when you stopped holding on. I was the one who tried when you had nothing to say. So don't make me the villain. I was the one who stayed. I stayed through every cold night, every nothing's wrong, every empty promise, every love withdrawn. I stayed until my own heart didn't know my name. And if that makes me guilty, then I am guilty of faith. I stayed when I was lonely. I stayed when I was scared. I stayed when you were leaving and acting like you cared. I was the one who stayed when you were already gone. I was the one who loved a house already burned. I was the one who tried. Now I'm walking away. Don't call me the villain. I was the one who stayed. I stayed. I'm leaving for me. You touch me like goodbye. Before you ever said it. Your hand was on my shoulder, but it didn't feel like home. Your kiss was on my forehead, but I still felt alone. You held me in the kitchen with your heart somewhere else, and I felt the ending coming before you told me yourself. There are things the body knows before the mouth could speak, and I knew you were leaving by the way you looked at me. You touched me like goodbye before you said the words. You held me like a memory, like loving me was work. You touched me like goodbye, soft enough to hurt. I was still reaching for forever. You were already letting go first, like goodbye. You touched me like goodbye before goodbye. I asked you if you love me. You said, of course I do. But your arms were full of distance, and your voice was barely you. I wanted to believe it, so I stayed inside the lie. But love should not feel lonely when it's looking in your eyes. goodbye. I never got closure, I just got silence. You left with half an answer and a sentence incomplete. You said maybe this is better, and disappeared from me. I kept waiting for the reason, for the truth behind your eyes, but you gave me only pieces and expected me to survive. I made endings in my head to make sense of what you broke, but every version hurts me because I still don't really know. I never got closure, I just got silence. I never got the truth, just the pain of trying. I never got closure, just the door left open. I had to heal from someone who left my heart unspoken, unspoken, unspoken. You left my heart unspoken, unanswered, unfinished. I had to live with this. I rehearsed every conversation that we never got to have. I imagined you saying sorry, I imagined taking you back, but morning always finds me with the same old empty chest. You are somewhere moving forward, I am stuck with what you left. I don't need you to save me, I don't need you to return, but I deserve the mercy of knowing why it burned. I never got closure, ever got closure. I just got silence, I just got silence. I never got the truth, just the pain of trying. I never got closure, never got closure, just a door left open. I had to heal from someone who left my heart unspoken. Maybe closure is a fantasy, maybe people leave things torn. Maybe I keep asking questions because I loved you more. But I am tired of waiting for a reason from your mouth. If you won't give me ending, I'll have to write one now, now, now. No call, no truth, no final I'm sorry. Just me, this room, and the ghost of our story. I never got closure, but I'm still surviving. I never got the truth, but I'm done rewinding. Hey, I never got closure, I never, so I close it myself. You left my heart unspoken, but I won't lose myself. I never got closure, but I'm closing the door. I loved you in the dark. When nobody knew my name. You never held my hand outside, but you held me when it rained. You never called me yours in public, but at night you said my name. I took the little moments and called them something real. I made a home in shadows just to have somewhere to feel. I told myself, be patient. I told myself, don't rush. But love should not be hidden if it really means that much. I loved you in the dark, when nobody saw my heart, where you could keep me close, but never call it ours. I loved you in the dark, and it tore my soul apart. You gave me secret pieces when I deserved the whole heart. In the dark, in the dark, I gave you my whole heart. In the dark, in the dark, you kept me where you are. I never met your people, never stood inside your day. I was only where you came to when you needed to escape. I should have known that hiding is not the same as love, but I was so afraid of losing. I accepted not enough. You said it was complicated. I said I understood, but simple truth was waiting. You never planned to choose. I loved you in the dark, when nobody saw my heart, where you could keep me close, but never call it ours. I loved you in the dark, and it tore my soul apart. You gave me secret pieces when I deserved the whole heart. I deserved the daylight, I deserved the truth, not a love that only wanted me when nobody looked at you. I deserved the Sunday, the morning, and the call, not only lonely midnight when you had nowhere else to fall. I was not your shelter, I was not your sin. I was just a person begging to be let in. I loved you in the dark, but I'm walking toward the light. I'm done being the secret that you kiss and leave behind. I loved you in the dark, now I'm taking back my heart. You gave me hidden pieces, but I deserve the whole
keep me on my knees. You said you cared about me, and maybe that was true. But caring is not loving if I'm still alone with you. I kept waiting for a version that only lived inside my head. I kept sleeping beside potential and waking up unfed. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't give, making a home where I could barely live. I kept praying you would change, but you stayed the same, and I called that patience again and again. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't show, holding on when I should've let go. You were not evil, you were not mine. You just couldn't love me right. For the love you couldn't give, I used to blame the timing, I used to blame your past. I used to think if I loved softer, then maybe we would last. But I can't keep it coming, whatever you might need, when the only thing I needed was for you to choose me. I kept waiting for a doorway inside your guarded chest, but I was breaking open for someone half invested. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't give, making a home where I could barely live. I kept praying you would change, but you stayed the same, and I called that patience again and again. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't show, holding on when I should've let go. You were not evil, you were not mine. You just couldn't love me right. Maybe you gave all you had, maybe I asked too much. Maybe two people can care and still not be enough. But I deserve a love that does not make me beg, a heart that does not starve me, then call the hunger respect. I released the version I wanted you to be. I released the future that only lived in me. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't give. Now I'm leaving so my heart can live. I kept praying you would change, but I'm done with pain. I won't call this patience again. I kept waiting for the love you couldn't show. Now I'm learning how to let go. You were not evil, you were not mine. You just couldn't love me right. I waited too long for the love you couldn't give. I know I shouldn't say this, but I still feel it. I saw the way you held her, like you were trying to prove that you could start all over with somebody new. She smiled like she had won you. I smiled like I was fine, but something in your eyes still looked a little like mine. Maybe I'm just hurting, maybe I'm wrong to believe, but I know
every part of you she has not had time to see. I know you don't love her like me, not the way we used to be, not the way I learned your silence, not the way you cried with me. I know you don't love her like me, but maybe that's what helps you sleep. She gets the easy version. I got the scars you keep. Like me, she don't know you like me, but she gets you instead of me. I know it's not her fault, she didn't break my heart. She only found the pieces after I fell apart. I hope she never meets the side you gave to me, the cold, the distance, the disappearing, the love that made me plead. Maybe you are better. Maybe she will never know how many nights I held you when you had nowhere to go. I know you don't love her like me, not the way we used to be, not the way I learned your silence, not the way you cry with me. I know you don't love her like me, but maybe that's what helps you sleep. She gets the easy version. I got the scars you keep. Maybe love is not about knowing, maybe love is who you choose. And maybe I knew everything except how not to lose. I don't wanna be bitter, I don't wanna compete, but I gave you all my heart, and she got what was left of me. She gets your Sunday morning, I got your midnight rain. She gets you better answers. I got your worst mistake. I know you don't love her, but maybe you love her peacefully. Maybe that's the part that kills me. You became soft after me. I know you don't love her like me, still she is where you choose to be. She gets the easy version. I got the scars you keep. She don't know you like me, but she has you now.
Almost forever, that's what hurts the most. We had the names for children, we had the house in mind, we had the kind of future that people hope to find. We used to talk for hours like time could never end. Now I don't even know if I can call you friend. It's not just losing you, it's all the lives we planned, all the versions of forever that slipped right through our hands. We were almost forever, almost the ones who made it, almost the love that stayed when everybody else kept breaking. We were almost forever, almost the wedding song, almost the kind of story
we buried in places no one knows. People say it's over, like endings are so clean, but nobody tells your heart what almost really means. It's not just a goodbye, it's grieving what could be. I'm mourning every future you promised once to me. We were almost forever, almost the ones who made it, almost the love that stayed when everybody else kept breaking. We were almost forever, almost the wedding song, almost the kind of story that never went wrong. Maybe almost is a ghost that follows you for years. It sounds like your old laughter and tastes like hidden tears. Maybe someday I'll stop seeing the life we never had, but tonight I miss the future more than I miss the past. Almost your last name, almost our first home, almost a lifetime. Now I sleep alone. We were almost forever, almost the ones who made it, almost the love that stayed, almost the love that saved it. Hey, we were almost forever, almost where we belonged, almost the kind of story I still cry about in songs. Almost forever, that's what hurts the most. I'm done asking, I'm done begging, I'm done waiting for you. I used to dress my hurt up like patience in a dress. I used to call it loving when it made me feel less. You had every chance to meet me where I stood, but you kept me in the maybes and told me that was good. I should not have to convince you that my heart is worth your time. I should not have to audition for a place that should be mine. I'm done asking you to choose me, done waiting at your door, done turning crumbs to dinner, done pretending I need more. I'm done asking you to love me like I'm hard to understand. If you wanted me beside you, you would reach out with both hands. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done asking you. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done waiting for proof. I kept lowering my voice so I would not scare you away. I kept shrinking on my knees so maybe you would stay. But love should not require a smaller version of me. I won't keep disappearing so you can love me comfortably. I deserve a steady answer, I deserve a certain heart, not a love that disappears every time it gets too hard. I'm done asking you This is not me being angry. This is not me being cold. This is me remembering I am someone worth the hold. I can love you and still leave you. I can miss you and still go. I can cry about the ending and still know what I know. I am not a maybe. I am not a test. I am not a place you run to when nothing else is left. I'm done asking you to choose me, done begging for your time, done making excuses for a love that was not mine. I'm done asking you to love me. Now I'm choosing who I am. If you wanted me beside you, you would reach out with both hands. I'm done asking, I'm done waiting, I'm done